everybody, it's Scott back for episode 8 of my Heavy Machines Let's Play. And guys, I got the barn detailed out now. I think it looks pretty awesome. I did a little bit of little tiles here to get the cross beams. Did some chisel work on it. Put the stair here. Made the doors a different red concrete so that I could get the chisel. I think that's mosaic, I believe. And you know, it looks pretty nice. Let's go inside. So I've got the floor done, chiseled out, a little bit of factory blocks, some chiseled glowstone, chiseled windows, the factory rusty scaffolding, which looks super nice. And then these are some lights from the Simple Light mod. They're the edge lighting, dynamic edge light at the bottom, so they look really good. And fill it out, so we should be in pretty good shape. These are the lamps from the Simple Light mod. Right here, illuminated block, so they'll always stay illuminated. But it looks pretty nice. So we'll get that worked out. And then I got my fields laid out, how I want them. I did this first field of wheat, similar to what we did before, with 4 sections with water canals there. And then I did a canola field from the Ultimate Car mod for that. And the idea of this is that I should get a stack of emeralds. Each one of these is 64 long, and so there's 32. Is that right? There's 8 in each one. Yeah, so there's 32 that's 64 long. So hopefully I'll get a stack of emeralds out of each one of these fields if I get max harvest. Okay, and then I've got a new layout field here for the Pam's Harvestcraft crops that we're going to do. Okay, and it's a little bit different so that I can plant multiple crops. All right, so I think I have a layout here that'll allow us to use the planter and the tractor to handle multiple crops. And then I did another road here as well. So I'll eventually expand out the roads, but I have another one here. So I've got storage drawers organized and how I want to lay out the crops, or at least at first. So we'll have 48 crops to begin with of the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. All right, and then we'll have a fruit field and whatever later. Trees and stuff like that too. But this should be decent, but I need to get more of the crops, okay? So I made the market, but it's an emerald for a seed. So, you know, there's no way we can afford to get the number of seeds that we can get that way. So I want to go ahead and create a Harvest Goddess band, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that method. So basically it's some saplings, some dark matter, a ring, and some flowers. So let's get that. Saplings, just any of them, I think. Or flowers of a type. Let's get poppy. Okay, and then let's get dark matter. And then the ring. Band. Okay, I think that's it. So let's try this guy. Okay, so nice. Get that. Capture it. And it'll speed growth and it'll even harvest as well. So what we want to do is just take and do a little field here. And then another thing I was interested in looking at is let's make the market as well from farming for blockheads. Okay, so it's just planks, wood, and wool. All right, let's make that. So let's just get wood. I think it was just 1 wood. That. No, it's 5. Doesn't matter what kind of wood. Okay, and some planks. All right, and then wool. Okay. Let's see how many of each. Yeah, 1 wool, 2. All right, that should do it. All right, so let's get this. What did I get? Oh, does it have to be red? I think I have that. No, I don't have red, but should have red dye. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And bam. Okay, get that guy captured. Surprised I didn't do red wool. I guess I just didn't need it yet. But, all right, there we go. And so let's get this market made. Okay, so that'll drop a villager from the sky. We'll just put it here temporarily. You can see the textures missing on the centrifuge when you relog. It'll be black when you put it down. That's such a cool effect. So let's see. I changed some names. Sorry, he's named Greenfield. Okay, so from here, we can buy items as well, but they're an emerald for each seed, so pretty much the same as the market. But I did add cactus to here. Okay, that's not normally in there, but I added it because I don't feel like going and looking for a desert. So let's buy a cactus from this guy so I can get some green dye. There's something I want to try from this mod as well. So let's see, we need an emerald. Okay. And let's do some business. So cactus there, and then put in the emerald. Okay. Is that it? Oh, take it. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that'll get us cactus. We'll leave him around for a little bit. Greenfield. Okay, so I should now, be able to make my green dye. That's all I want. And like I said, I don't feel like loading a bunch of chunks and trying to find desert and all that. So let's put that in the furnace and do it. Okay, and then we want to make this green fertilizer. That's the reason I'm doing this. Okay. Because it will give you extended output. All right, it's fertilizer that'll give you increased output of the crops. All right, let's check that out. So I need the green dye, gold nuggets. All right, I should have all that. So let's see, nugget, seeds. And then wheat. Okay. All right, let's get that guy made, and that'll just give us 1, but it's EMC'd, of course. So, actually, it gives us 4. So let's put that up. Let's get a stack of it. Okay, and then along with the harvest band, I'm hoping that we can get this done. So put it on the crop there. So we'll just go through and pick, some that we want. Like I've got enough. I can't actually. I can see that. Yeah, barley. Let's get more cotton. For instance, let's get a stack of cotton. Yeah, let's pull out all that we have. The drawers are locked, so they won't. Okay, so I should be able to plant that. And then yeah, I've got the Harvest Goddess band on. And then how you harvest with it. I think it might be shift right click G or something. Oh yeah, G. Okay, so it harvests but it doesn't replant. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I don't think I want that mode. Yeah, that's the harvest mode. Okay, so yeah, that'll get them, and then we can just go through and just grab them. And we should get increased output, I think. Now I've got, it's going in the bag, so that's one thing. But yeah, see, I've gotten over a stack now. That's all I care about, is just get a stack. Okay. And so, yeah, that's a little bit of a workflow thing that it's going into the bag. Of course, I do not have this filters to turn that off. I think I may just turn this off for a second. The black hole band. Yeah, let's just disable. All right, so there's the barley, and then the cotton. You know, 2's fine. It doesn't really matter how many I get. So yeah, it'll immediately grow. I can harvest. Boom, boom. Okay, this is my magnet. I have my magnet on. Did I disable it somehow? Feeling like my magnet must be disabled. Okay. Yeah, let me check that, guys. That's annoying me. That should be pulling to me. Better magnets. Okay, so something's conflicting with it now. Tool belt. I didn't change that. It changed on its own. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see how much we got. We got over a stack. That's all I care about. So, you know, I'll go through and do this real quick, guys, and be right back with you. We don't need to do all this on camera. You see the procedure. Actually, I have corn, enough of that. This is kohlrabi, whatever that, or no, this is barley. No, hops. I have enough of that. Kohlrabi. Yeah, so I'll go through and do these guys and be right back with you. Okay, guys, so I should have at least a stack of every seed that I have laid out here. All right. So the idea, let's actually put up the harvest goddess band right now. Needed. I've got a controller. Let's actually get a controller out. I made all the items in the mod. Well, not all of them, but for practical sake. Okay, so the idea is that we get we want to do 63, and I'll show you how that works, okay? So I just want to put that one in. So I want to get a stack of each one of the ones that I have. Okay, and I need to keep them in order because the drawer layout will help me know what the order of things are. So this is kind of the layout of the field here. We'll really be doing, I guess, yeah, we'll be doing, yeah, this represents a section of the field here, right? So that's cotton. Let's get corn. And I'll just do one field on camera here just to show you how to do it, or what I'm doing, and that's going to be hops. Okay, and again it's 63, but I definitely need to keep them in order so that I know, you know, what the order is. There's 8, so I could just technically put them along this row. Would be the best, I guess, because the order they go into the tractor is the order that they will be put into the field. All right, and I'll use up seeds, you know, as many as it has. I guess sometimes I'm double clicking. Okay, and this should be the last one. Okay, so there we go. I'm kind of doing it like grains and vegetables and stuff, you know, trying to get some pattern to them. But later on we may, you know, look and see which plants work together color-wise and all that kind of stuff. All right, so having that, well, let me show you the layouts of the fields here. So if you look at F3G, this is laid along a chunk. Okay, so these fields span a chunk. Now, you can't, when you do it 8 wide, which is what the water's feeding, that water canal feed 4, this water canal feed 4. If I do 8 in a water canal, then I can't line up perfectly with the chunk, okay? But over a number of chunks like this, I can get a pretty good alignment, all right? So I've got 2 rows left over there, 2 blocks, but that's fine. Again, this should deliver me a stack of emeralds if my calculation's right, all right? But on this one, these have, they're 8, and they have the water block inside of them at 8 apart, right? So they will fill the whole chunk entirely and use 1 block of water that takes it out. That's why it's 63. Okay, so that's the layout of how this works. So that should allow us to effectively use the chunk, but be able to plant. All right, so this guy, I should have fuel. No, I need some fuel. Okay. And we need to fill its inventory in the order, this is what I got. I got a plow. I need to get the planter, but I need to put these in the order that I want. Okay. Just like that. Okay, these shouldn't really matter, but we'll see. So let's see, I need the planter, put up the plow and get the planter. Okay, and then put it in the first slot. Okay, so now we should be able to line up at this field. Get into perspective mode. And the alignment's very crucial. We want to be able to cover both, but not get into that other row. All right, we don't want to get into that other row over there. So let's give it a try, guys. Now let me check. Can't really see. Let me check before I go too far. Now see, I am in that other row, so that's bad. You don't want to do that. We don't want to be in this row here. We want to use these 8. So, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to scoot the tractor over a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to pick these up. And I'll put them back in the tractor inventory. So there's 8 left. Then let's back up. Okay, and let's come over a little bit. So we really just want this aligned to the edge there. Okay, It should now have used, let's just run it and see what happens. Picking, I'm drifting, darn it. Alignment's important. So I pretty much screwed this field up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go again. Practice will help, of course. But let's see what happened here. Okay, see, that worked correctly there. So that was fine. This one's actually fine until I started drifting right here. Cotton. Yeah, see, this is fine. So until I started drifting over here, so really I just need to get rid of this corn. And then there's some extra cotton somewhere. There should be 3 or 4 cotton that overlap right here. Yeah, they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be here. Okay. So yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. All right. So let's get my alignments right as far as my character. That, you know, is pretty important. If I can get rotated here correctly, I'll show you on the screen to get 180 or close. Right, that's the best I can do. Then when I go into shift, I'm locked into that mode. Then I can much better align the tractor. So it should pick up the missing corn. And of course I need to be over 1. It's a little bit harder because, you know, you're actually trying to miss a row. And then that row gets picked up when you overlap. So this will probably work. Yeah. Yeah, my inventory should be empty of seeds. Let's see if any stray seeds got put in. Okay, some wheat seeds did. I don't know really why. I'll have to check why. Obviously, there's a row here that I need to get rid of. That's an extra. It's pretty easy to do with effortless building. Just choose the line tool, do quick replace, and then select it, and that, knock it out. Okay, get out of quick replace. So I'll have to go back and see why I had 8 seeds. Because I really shouldn't have. You know, I may have, I don't think my counts are wrong or anything. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I mean, that's correct. But yeah, so somehow I picked up an extra row of seeds. I'll look into that. But see, that's basically the idea, guys. And it should work pretty well for us to be able to just continually lay out our crops as long as we keep the storage drawers and keep the order correct. And then it's easy to switch order. You just switch the order of stacks and all that kind of stuff. And it should be pretty easy once, you know, I get good at missing this row, aligning at 7. Here there'll be an overlap row. So, you know, I don't know how well I'll be able to use the combine if I just wanted to harvest 1 row. I have to practice with that and see. But it should work out. I'll just, you know, need to check and see why I did this. If I had some math off or something, I'm not sure. But okay, that's cool. So I want to show you something else before we go here, and that is that I found. I need to go. No, I should have it. Use the metal finder. I've been prospecting around a little bit, and over here, like, let me just show you how it works. So when it's picking up iron, like it'll show you different colors of stuff that it's found, right? And then it'll point to an area and you can follow to that area, right? And then when it's red like that, it's telling you it is in one of its large ore deposits. All right, so right here, guys, is an iron deposit, right where we're standing. I believe that's right. Yeah, right in here. There's another one of some type along there. So yeah, it's showing the chunk is what it's showing. So it's letting me know that in this chunk right here is one of the large iron ore deposits. All right. So in the next episode, we're going to attempt to start to harvest that. Now this is a placement or close to where I'm going to want the implements building. And then we're going to have another one of these fields, at least one of this size here. Then, I'm going to have some melon fields and stuff that are a little bit more decorative. Some sugarcane fields, a little bit more decorative, stuff like that. But we need to try to dig this out before we build here. So to do that, we're going to create this drilling rig and use explosives, all right? And then I'll try to dig them out with the loader. Now, I still don't know about the underground loader. I need to look that up and see why I can't see that, or maybe that's just a setting of the regular loader. I'm not sure. But in between episodes, I'm also going to build a house up here, guys. All right, so I've got a layout and stuff for the house. I'll use effortless building a little bit, but not enough to really like show you new techniques with it or anything like that, because it has some extrusions on it and stuff. So I'll pretty much build it in the traditional way of building. So anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's coming along quite well, this world, and I'm going to again build another house right here. Unfortunately, this road, just by nature, didn't line up in a place where I could do a perfect crossroads, but I'll end up doing another road like right here, probably. It doesn't have to be there, but it's probably going to be. And then I'll do roads back here and stuff as well. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the way to do multiple crops, at least that I've conceived so far. And it should work out pretty well. And again, keep in mind that, we're doing it with machines and stuff. So it's kind of the whole point. Anyway, it's Scott O'Mato. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. See you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.